What is division? Division is splitting into equal parts, or we can say that it is also known as repeated subtraction. So whenever we divide a number, we use a sign. So this is the division sign. Now before taking up how to divide a number, let's first review some important properties of division. First, when a non-zero number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. For example, if we divide 25 by 25, we get 1 as the quotient. Second, when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. For example, if we divide a number by 1, suppose 39 is divided by 1, we get 39 as the quotient, that is the number itself. Third, when 0 is divided by a non-zero number, the quotient is 0. That means if we divide any number by 0, we get 0 as the quotient. Fourth property is the different parts of the division. We have 4 parts of division, that are divisor, quotient, remainder, dividend. Suppose 11 divided by 2. If we divide 11 by 2, we get 5 as quotient and 1 as remainder. So, how we get the dividend? Dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. This is the formula. So now, how to divide a number? To understand this, let's take an example. Divide 895 by 15. We have to divide these two numbers. Before dividing, put the large number inside the division bar and smaller number outside as shown. Now, try to divide in the hundreds and tens column. That means 8 and 9. 89 divided by 15. In this case, the closest multiple of 15 is 75. So 15 multiplied by 5 is 75. 5 is placed in the tens column directly above the 9, and 5 comes in the quotient column because this is the part of quotient. So when we multiply 15 by 5, we get 75. Now 75 will goes directly below 89. It will get easier for us to subtract 89 and 75. Now subtract 75 from 89. So when we subtract these two numbers, we get 14 as the remainder. So the difference between 89 and 75 goes under 75. The next step is we have to bring 5 down next to 14. When we bring 5 next to 14, we get a new number, that is 145. Now the next step is try to divide this new number, that is 145, by 15. In this case, the closest multiple of 15 is 135. That means 15 multiplied by 9 is equal to 135. 9 is placed in the units column directly above 5. That means in the quotient's place. So, 15 multiplied by 9, we get 135. So, the next step is we have to subtract these two numbers. Subtract 135 from 145. So when we subtract these two numbers, we get the difference, or we can say the remainder. So the difference between 145 and 135 goes under 135. So this is the last step which we have done. Now after dividing these two numbers, we get quotient as well as remainder. That means when we divide 895 by 15, we get 59 as quotient and 10 as remainder. In the same way, we can divide a number by 3-digit numbers also. So students, that's all for today. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.